In this video, we're going to be looking at writing a rule when we're given a term and a common ratio. And we want to write the rule for the nth term. So we know the nth term of the sequence. To write that rule, that is going to be an is equal to a1r to the n minus 1. So to write this rule, I need to know what my first term is, the a1, and I need to know my common ratio r. For number 1, I'm given that the fourth term is equal to 12 and r is equal to 2. So before I can go ahead and write my rule, I need to figure out what a1 is. But I can go ahead and plug this information into my rule for geometric series. And so I have a4, so I'm going to replace n with 4. And then I also know that a4 is equal to 12, so I'm going to replace a4 with 12 and substitute 2 for r. And then 4 minus 1, I get 3. And then now I need to solve this equation for a1. So when I do 2 cubed, I get 8, so I have 8a1. And then when I divide both sides by 8, I get that a1 is equal to 1.5. And so now I can plug this information into my rule. And so I get that an is equal to a1, which we found to be 1.5, times r, which is 2 to the n minus 1. Okay, let's look at another example. So here I have a6 is equal to negative 96 and r is equal to negative 2. So I have my rule that an is equal to a1r to the n minus 1. I'm given the term a6, so I want to replace an with 6. And so that means I need to replace this other n with 6. I know that a6 is equal to negative 96, so I can replace a6 with negative 96. I also know that r is equal to negative 2, so I'm going to replace this r with negative 2. And then 6 minus 1, I get 5. And now I can solve this for a1. So I have negative 96 is equal to negative 2 to the 5th. I'm going to get negative 32. a1. And then dividing both sides by negative 32, I get that 3 is equal to a1. So I have my a1, I have my r, and so when I plug those into my rule, I get that an is equal to 3 times negative 2 to the n minus 1.